Let me be as clear as I can about this measurement that I'm using to describe types of flakes and proportion of flakes. So imagine you have a whole rock, and half of it's this long, and you have some flakes are on that order, and things that are that order or bigger we'll call type 1 flakes. Things that are less than half the thing we'll call type 2 flakes, and things that are less than an eighth of the overall length we'll call type 3 flakes. And so the size ranges then are for raw, untouched surface, so no size range associated to it. For type 1 flakes, they're in the range from 4 to 8, where 8 is the full length. Type 2 is in the range from 1 to 4, and type 3 is in the range from 0 to 1. I'm using octaves and eighths because it's easy to divide by 2 and look at things. So then you're curious about how much of the surface is each of these types of flake. The flake's dimensions are linear, the length of the flake, but we're going to look at how much of the surface is the original cortex, how much of it is type 1 flakes, how much of it is type 2 flakes, and how much is type 3 flakes. And then we have a vector which describes the flake proportions. Those numbers add up to 1, because all the different types of surface have to be represented, and each one is the percentage that is it. So those are exhaustive types. And if you want to express that vector of proportions in terms of numerators over 8, then you just use counting numbers here, or those plus fractions. And that's how you measure the flake proportions of the stone tool.